G'day, welcome back. So, well, this is a bit different, isn't it? We decided to have a bit of a sit down and a chat today instead of sitting up at the bench because, I don't know, just want to do something a bit different. So, what is coming up for the month of June for Tamiya Talk RC? Well, as a bit of a giveaway, obviously the big one is the Poor Boys RC Speed Run Challenge, which the chassis is getting announced the 1st of June, which is tomorrow for us. Unfortunately, the video we probably won't see until early Monday morning, which is a bit of a bummer. But Phil says he has chosen the chassis, but he's going to wait till the 1st of June to actually tell us all what it's going to be. Now, there's been a few few chassis getting thrown around, a few suggestions. The most popular one I've seen is the BTO1. I've never owned a BTO1, and we've been sort of looking for one, and we can't find very many here in Australia. So I'm kind of hoping he doesn't pick the BTO1, but if he does, we're just going to have to try and get one from somewhere. Obviously I've got the Ford sitting out here because this is a car we ran last year for the Speed Run Challenge and didn't do too bad, I didn't think. But just slapped together with simple electronics, 41 mile an hour, I thought that wasn't too bad, on nickel metal hydride as well, so that's okay, and it got a bit of a bust up. What else have they been talking about? DTO4, which would be the Fighter Next Gen. That is available, we can get one of them. So if that is the chassis, then yeah, we'll just go straight ahead and get that and start working on it. The G601, we've got one over there. That was mentioned a few times. I don't know. This it's kind of like a rolling gearbox, that one. The amount of parasitic drag inside that gearbox is just ridiculous. So I don't know how you're going to go with that. What I'm secretly hoping he picks is, I should have got one off the shelf. I haven't got one sitting here. A grasshopper. We've got about 1,000 of them. I take 4. I don't think he will pick the grasshopper because it's got the same differential as the CW01 that he had a few years ago with the Speed Run Challenge. So yeah, but we do have our box to bash grasshopper, which has been run around, and we don't mind putting a bit of power into that. See how fast we can get it. But that's kind of what I'm hoping, which way it goes. He always says he's going to make it budget friendly, like a budget friendly car, chassis kit to buy. So I don't know exactly what he means by budget. To me, a grasshopper is budget. We can pick them up for about 130 Australian dollars. To me, that's budget. But anyway, and talking about Poor Boys RC, check this shit out. Phil sent us over some pretty cool stickers. There's your sort of pink and blue, neonish looking 80s Miami Vice kind of turn out design. This one's the same design, but it's a actual magnet. It's a fridge magnet, so we're just going to have to get a fridge in the hobby room so we can stick up the fridge magnet. The magnet for the fridge. Oh God, I can't talk. It is early in the morning. And of course the standard Poor Boys RC with the nice kaleidoscope looking rim around it. So that one's going on the bench. This one, actually we'll do it right now. Might have seen in the previous video, we got Riviera RC on the lunchbox there. We got a couple of other smaller Riviera ones. We got Tamiya Talk sticker on there. This is whoever sends the stickers. We're going to just start sticking them onto our lunchbox and just plaster the whole thing with channel stickers. So that should be pretty cool, and that one's going to go on the bench somewhere. We'll do that later. Now you see the clodhopper in the background. Hasn't been cleaned since the last time we run it, and it probably won't be. I'm just going to say you got the right one, yeah. Unfortunately, We don't have a lot of metal around here in the workshop. Take it. It is a sticker. Didn't stitch us up here, Phil, did you?
I'm not sure. Feels the same as this one. Yeah.
Okay, gonna say, Phil. Yeah, good joke if that was the case. You would have got me. Right, so yeah, that's clean enough. And because I'm putting it on, it's going to be dead straight and perfect. So this is exactly what you all tuned in for, eh? Watching me fiddle around with a sticker on a lunchbox. But that's about it. I reckon that looks pretty cool. So that can go back on the chassis when we decide to fix it and get it going again. We keep stealing parts off the poor old lunchbox for other projects, but we will get it back together eventually. They can live there. So what else is going on in June for us? We got a confirmation email telling us that the big wig that we pre-ordered has been dispatched. It should be here. Today's Saturday. It should be here Tuesday or Wednesday. So super excited about that one. That is going to be a build series, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a shell queen. Even though I've never driven a big wig before, and I'd really like to give it a go, especially with the hotter motor and the 8.4 volt battery. That'd be awesome. So it might get a light run maybe on the short grass, but probably not out on the track, because that track, the dust on that track is so fine, it just gets into everything, and it's so hard to clean. And if it's a little bit wet, it just turns to the sloppiest of mud, and it's just terrible to clean off. So the big wig is going to be a shell queen, but it's also going to be a full build series when it turns up, and it will be done this month, I think. But also for this month, if you saw the short, our hot short has turned up, so we're going to be building this one as well this month. It'll also be a build series. Most of our build series, they go for about a week. Right? We get the car done in pretty much a day, but the way we film them and release the videos, they usually take about a week. So yeah, that's definitely getting built this month. The other thing we want to have a go at in the month of June is get back onto our Maximus, our Grand Hauler project. Now I've just got the original truck wheels on it for now to just to keep it off the ground. It will be running the G601 wheels and tyres. The tyres, I want to get those spiked lunchbox type of tyres, just to give it that little bit more traction. So we were waiting on drive shafts, and drive shafts have turned up. And I was just playing with it a little bit before, and they're too short. So evidently I don't know how to measure for drive shafts. I thought I did. I measured the minimum length and the maximum length during articulation. I'm pretty sure it's how you do it, and I still got it wrong. But I have come up with a solution on how to fix that. So the next video on the truck, you will see it actually driving. It won't be finished or painted or anything, but the chassis will be driving, and we're going to have it out on the track and maybe load it up with some weight, see how much weight it can actually tow, because we've got that 80 turn motor in there. So yeah, see how that goes, because we're going to have the water tank on the back, obviously. We're guessing, we wanted about 8 litres, but we're guessing realistically probably about 6 litres of water in there, which equates to 6 kilos, plus the weight of the tank itself and all the other stuff that's going on. So just estimate 10 kilos of weight sitting on the back of here, and so we just got to find out if it's actually got the power to tow that. If it doesn't, we're going to have to make it have the power to tow it, aren't we? So I think that's about it for June. We've got our work cut out for us, especially with the speed run car. First of all, we've got to, if we don't have the car already, we've got to buy one. If, like the BT01, they're hard to source for us, it could take a while to get one, because as Phil said, you only got a month to buy the car, to build the car, to make it go fast, make all the necessary adjustments you need, and then another month of actual running, speed running. So hopefully whatever chassis he picks, hopefully we can get one. If we can't, then stiff shit. We're just going to have to sit on the sidelines and watch everybody else have all the fun. But that's about it for us for this video. That's what's coming up in June. So stay tuned if you haven't already. Consider subscribing to the channel. Is it sticker magnet? I'll put that on something. It'll live there for you. I'll just set of shelves over here. Yeah, give us a like, give us a sub. If you want to, if you don't want to, that's fine. And leave us a comment too, we like chatting with you guys. And we'll see you on the next video, which is probably going to be the unboxing of the Hot Shot. So, thanks for watching, we'll see you then.